Hello everybody, welcome to Road Atlanta. I hope you're excited for a thrilling race in the IMSA iRacing series. Last week I raced in the GTP class and I actually struggled, so for this week I wanted to try and race in the slow class, the GT3s. So I took the dust off my trusty Porsche 992 GT3, which I know very well, and I decided to take it out for this race. You're actually about to see my first ever GT3 race in IMSA, so wish me luck guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, consider subscribing, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you wanna watch me stream, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Let's get into it guys. 15 cars on the grid today in our class. Strength of field is 1700. We for sure need a top 7 in order to score points, but ideally we really want to try and get a top 5 here today. So far so good. This red Ferrari looks a bit slow here down the straight. Let's see if we can spook him. Oh, let's defend here. Okay, never mind. I guess I shouldn't have left the door open as much as I did, but it's okay, it's still only the first lap. Let's just get things settled down a little bit and then get into a rhythm. So fair play to Ralph Thiele here, he caught me sleeping and pulled a very nice overtake. I should have defended more. Overall we had a pretty bad start. We actually lost 3 positions in this first lap just by not getting a good start on the green lights. But let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Let's rejoin the live action in lap 2. We're stuck. Not sure why he's going so slow. Looks like he's letting us through. We had overspeed on Thiele there as well. I think we can definitely look at making a move on him relatively soon. I think we might be faster than him. Guys, I'm not quite sure what happened with that BMW that let us through. It's Bradley Flanagan, and as you can see, he started from the pits, and I think he was AFK. Everyone was getting past him, and then when he got on track, he just let everyone through. Now, let's take that freebie, and let's rejoin the live action in lap 3, because we have some bigger fish to fry now. Looks like the first of the GTPs has already caught up to us. Fortunately, that happened on a straight, nice and easy. And actually that compromised the Thiele's line out of that corner. Nice pass. So that actually helped me overtake him. Let's try and build a gap to him now. Issues ahead? Oh man. That GTP almost killed me and Thiele behind by reversing into the track. That was a very solid overtake on Ralph Thiele there, I'm very pleased with that. Due to GTP traffic, he had a compromised line through that corner and I managed to overtake him easily. We also gained another position due to this incident between James Carroll and Chen McClurk. The GTP driver lost control and unfortunately ruined Carroll's race. Back to the live action in lap 5 where I got my first real taste of being swarmed by a bunch of GTP drivers who wanted to get past me in a tight area. And by the way, I'm in P8 now, so we've made some progress. Faster class has caught up, I need to be very careful now. Left side. Blue flag. Clear left. Ooh, that's very exciting. Fortunately, they all got through alright. Just trying to be as predictable as possible. Now let's fast forward to lap 12. For the past few laps I was very consistent and I closed the gap to Anton Cankos. He's 0.7 seconds ahead and he's the next guy that I want to try and overtake. Let's be predictable here.
Left side.
Lift early.
Blue flag. Left side.
We're gonna have to let him go as well. Oh! They've collided. When there's another one behind me.
There's a faster car clear left.
Oh! Ooh, that was close. I had to deal with some stuff there. And now Thiele has managed to overtake us. He will probably be able to overtake both of us.
Car right.
We're gonna try move on the outside. We've actually made it happen. Although he's carrying damage now, so he's probably slower. So I lost one position, but I gained one position. Oh man. And now Thiele managed to overtake us. So unfortunately, we gained something, but we lost something. Those were close calls with those GTPs though, man. So actually, as you can see here, it was a bit of netcode between Sharp in the GTP and Cankos in the GT3 that caused the latter to lose his rear bumper. He also lost a lot of performance here and we were able to get around him after almost nearly rear-ending him at the exit of the left-hander here. So let's fast forward to lap 13. At this point I was stuck in P8. I was chasing Thiele in P7 and I was being chased heavily by Holtzdalen in P9. Holtzdalen behind was a real threat. He was quite quick, probably quicker than me, and he kept trying to get around me in every way possible, so I really had to defend hard in order to try and keep him behind. Check this out.
Clear left.
Trying to use the traffic there to defend. Actually worked quite well. To bet for the off track. That was my first X this race. Still 16 minutes to go. I definitely took a faster line out of that corner.
Left side. Still there.
We're sticking our nose in.
Hold your line.
Whoa! Whoa!
Still there.
Holstaden almost killed both of us there by making that move.
Clear left.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to yield.
Sector 1.
We really didn't have another choice there. We were about to make a good move on Thiele there. But then Holstaden behind jumped in, decided to be opportunistic, and I missed out, unfortunately. As you can see from the replay, I left a lot of open space in the middle of the track. I should have closed it, but in fairness, I raced on a single screen and I couldn't see that there was that much open space. I just wanted to make sure that Thiele had enough space and that we could get through safely. I wasn't expecting the move from William here, but he ended up going for it because indeed there was a lot of space and I think that's fair. Unfortunately, he taps us and so we both had to yield to try and get controls of our cars again. He did apologize about this at the end of the race, so I thought that was a class move and fair play. Oh, looks like Holstaden is managing to make a move. Oh, not yet. Thiele is defending, weaving in the braking zone.
Approaching. It's their class leader. Blue flag.
GTP class leader approaching. I'm trying to not rear-end Holstaden. I really had to slam on the brakes there.
Right side's clear.
Those guys are kind of weavy, man.
Car left.
We're gonna be opportunistic now, guys.
Still there. Clear left. Good pass. Well done.
If we fight really hard, we're gonna slow each other down, though. I'm being dive bombed. Oh man, come on! Because of his driving, we're both wasting a bunch of time, man. I'm not gonna close every door. Come on, we're trying to chase P7 here. Now I have to defend here again.
Place.
What's the point of doing this, buddy? I think I'm gonna pit at the end of this lap because I really feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. And so one lap later I decided to pit. I was hoping that Holtzstaden would stay out, but actually he came in as well right behind me. Now, to my surprise, even though he entered the pits behind me, he was actually done pitting before me, so he basically overtook me in the pit lane. And actually Thiele, who was ahead of me, ended up doing one more lap and then pitting later, which actually worked in my benefit because I was able to undercut him. Oh, it looks like he actually already finished. That was a quick pit stop from him. Alright guys, it looks like we've come out of the pit stops ahead of Thiele, which is nice, so we gained that position. But again, we lost the position to Willem Holtzdaelen. So we've switched positions again. Let's see when we cross the finish line in which position we are. Okay, P7. So our pit stop actually went quite well. And at this point, nothing much happened for the remaining laps of this race, so let's fast forward to the last lap, where something quite surprising actually did end up happening. Check this out. Alright, final lap. Looking at the relative, we have a healthy gap behind, and there's no GTPs in sight, so we should be fine until the end of the lap. Let's finish this, guys. Not sure what happened to Holtzdaelen there. He had to slow down completely. We took his position. Okay.
B6. Okay, it's over.
What the heck was that? Well, that was a nice little freebie to finish the race with. We ended up winning that battle against Ralph Thiele and William Holtzdaelen. He probably got a slowdown penalty, that's my guess. And actually, I was wrong. We had a brief chat at the end of the race, just congratulating each other for the nice battle. And he confirmed that he actually ran out of gas, literally in the last moments of the race. Very, very unlucky. He ended up finishing in P8. That we got a P6. That means that we're gonna be gaining about 30 points of iRating. We finished one position higher than where we started, and also we only got 3 X's, so we're gonna be gaining a good amount of safety rating here as well. I'm very, very, very happy with this result, guys. I really, really enjoyed that. If you did too, please consider subscribing, guys. Consider liking the video. If you want to see more of those races in streaming this week, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming later in the week. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Whip up my ass.